You love it how I move you. You love it how I touch you, my one. When all is said and done, you will believe God is a woman. And I feel it after midnight, a feeling that you can't fight, my one.
Hey guys, it's Asia B here. I don't even know where to start. If you have not watched any of my videos, make sure you just stop right now, hit the subscribe button, because baby, I'm about to bring it to you guys. I'm going full-fledged. This is what I'm doing. I know every time I'm somewhere it looks like I'm in a different area, that's because I'm trying to get my stuff together, guys. And today I'm just doing some bed talk for y'all, and y'all can probably be like, what, bed talk, huh? Like, are you gonna talk about sex? No, I just decided to film my bed, that's all. That's really it. But again, if you have not subscribed, subscribe. Leave some comments down below. If y'all want to collab with me, collab with me. If you just want to do a video together, do a video with me. Like, come on, let's just, what they call it, like, you know, I don't know, but let's do it. Alright, so today I'm going to get into some talk about my birth control. I never really finished that video. I did an acne video. It kind of emerged into like my acne, and I did as to why my acne was flaring up, but that was really about my birth control. So today I'm going to get into it and let you guys know what's up. Before that though, I'm going to go ahead and kind of I guess finish out that acne video, because I never really let y'all know how it turned out. So voila, these two, let me focus a little bit for you guys. I know y'all are probably like, why I keep looking down? Because I have my laptop right here and it's doing all this for me. So this right here is the Clean and Clear. We got the morning and the nights, guys. I used these and they were really good. If you have not watched the acne video that I previously posted, it really goes into deep detail about what I use, how I use it, and what's the best options for me. Again, I'm going to go ahead and go through this and let you guys know how it turned out for me. So this one is going to be the morning burst. I used it pretty much every morning. It was really good. I loved the smells of these guys, are like breathtaking. Like, it just opens up my nostrils or something. I don't even know. Like, I have really bad sinuses too, so this is something that was really good for me. I loved it. Again, I would use this in the morning, like before I go to work, and this one I would go ahead, take my makeup off, use this, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know where I was going with that, but I would go ahead and do whatever my makeup cleansing was or was going to be that day, and then I would go ahead and use this for the night. And it was amazing. Like, I really enjoyed both of them. So if you guys are looking for something that's just a refreshing feeling, I don't really think it did much for my acne. I think it was just a deep cleansing, and I liked it. I liked them both, but again, I don't think they really did very much for my acne. The only thing that I really kept using while using these two was my tea tree oil and my Eucerin cream. I've changed out creams, so I'm not going to get into that. I would definitely stick with the one that I used in my past video, because the one that I was using, it wasn't really good. It's really for like your body, not for your face. It was like keeping me too oily. Like, it was just really weird. I don't know the name of it. It's right here. Let me get it for you guys, because I just want you guys to see what it is. Ooh. Okay, so if we want to talk about the creams that I was using, I started using this for my face. This is a no-no, guys. Do not do it. Like, it's like intensive repair. It's really oily. First of all, it was about to be spring and like summer. I don't really know what I was thinking. So whatever you do, just don't use this for your face. I would continue using my oatmeal treatment, the one that I was using. It's still in Eucerin, which is my favorite. I love them. I will freaking buy the mess out of some Eucerin. It's still a great product, but this I would only use for like your body. Do not use this for your face. Nah. But yeah, so this is a great product. I root for it all the way. Again, guys, it comes in a pair. You can buy it separately, but they have the morning burst. Which one? Oh, the morning burst for you, and then the night one. So you can buy them separately. I bought them together. I really like them both together, so that's that for you guys. So let's get into my birth control. Yeah. What we've all been waiting for, I guess, if you want to say waiting, if you've been waiting for it. But I'm gonna get started. I'm gonna just go through it as in how I experienced it for you guys. Hopefully I'm using all the right names. There's different names for certain ones, but most of them have the same ones. What is going on? No, Siri. No. You don't understand because I ain't talking to you. I don't know what's going on over there. But I guess I'm just gonna start. So I started my real birth control journey my freshman year of college. Excuse me, I forgot some indigestion. I put that in my last video. Oh my gosh. But the very first birth control that I'm sure I've used was the NuvaRing. If you guys don't know, the NuvaRing is just like a small ring that you are, sorry guys, let me pause there. This is going to get deep and in detail, so if you guys are not ready for it, do not watch this video. This is a disclaimer right now. Don't say I didn't tell you so. I may not use the correct terms, but I'm going to try my best to make it sound as professional as possible. I am not a doctor. I'm just letting you know my experiences, okay? So, going back and starting that again. Back to the NuvaRing. So, NuvaRing is about this big. It's not too big. It's very flimsy. I'm going to try and put a picture somewhere up in here so y'all can see what it looks like. It's very flimsy. It's like plastic, I guess, and it has the medicine in the inside. So whatever medicine that had, what do you want to say, your estrogen, and all the medicine that's put into a birth control is in the inside of the NuvaRing. And I don't know exactly how it disperses into your body, but it does. So that's what it does. Basically you take your NuvaRing and you're gonna pinch it a little bit. I don't know how to say this without making it sound like crazy, but you insert it into your vagina and you leave it in there for 3 weeks. I mean, you put it in far enough so that like it won't, I guess, come out and it won't feel awkward, I guess. But that's kind of arguing my future story. So I guess you just put it, you'll know when to stop and you'll know when it's good, I guess. Let's just put it that way. It's actually a very good product. I liked it. I used it for about 6 months to a year. I want to say around 8 months. I used it for about 8 months. You leave it in for 3 weeks and then you take it out the 4th week, and then that 4th week you have your menstrual cycle, and then once it's over, yes, it'll like only do for like 5 days. Once it's over, you put it back in and you're good to go. They even have apps for it. So let's say you're like, what the heck, I put it in for 3 weeks, I'm too busy, I don't know when the last time I put it in, or I don't know exactly what is 3 weeks. You know, people count like their days and their weeks different, and they're like if I'm gonna be like, oh, in 3 days, well, is today day number 1 or is tomorrow day number 1? Like, what? Like, I don't even know. So they have apps that tell you, hey, put it in, take it out, you're going to start your cycle, blah, blah, blah. Those are very helpful. I had one and I absolutely loved it. I just want to let y'all know my hair is a hot mess right now, but don't pay attention to it, okay? I'm just not realizing I forgot to say that. But I just really want to do something really clear so you guys can see my beautiful skin and we can talk about that. So, back to what I was saying. The NuvaRing, the app was really good. I love the app. Definitely use that if you decide to do NuvaRing. Alright, so the reason why I stopped my NuvaRing is because, oh, I forgot to say that. Let me go ahead and go into that. So while you are using your NuvaRing, no worries while you're having sexual intercourse, because your partner will not feel it. Like, I actually was having sexual intercourse when I was using a NuvaRing with my ex-boyfriend, and it was fine. Like, it was good. We had no problems. He did not feel it. I even asked that question to my doctor, and he was very, I guess, very informative about everything and what was gonna happen, how it would feel, and it's good. So like your sexual partner will not feel anything and they will be fine. So I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there for you guys. On to the next. Why I stopped using it is because why I stopped permanently. So I had stopped using it because yes, I was not having sexual intercourse anymore, and I was just like, I don't need this. So I kind of just stopped, and I wanted to see if my period was going to regulate itself, because I've always had problems doing those things. I guess my period never did regulate, so therefore, because it never regulated, and I have cramps out of this world. Like, I have really bad, really bad cramps. So actually, let me go ahead and explain to you guys why I do use birth control. Yes, I am sexually active, but one of the main reasons why I use birth control is because I get really bad cramps. I don't have a constant cycle, so I'm making my period once every 3 months, once every 4 months, once every month. Like, it just comes when it wants to come. And I think that's also why my cramps are so bad, because when it does come, it's like, that was gonna be really inappropriate, but it's like bad, like really bad. So I think that's one of the reasons why I also get really bad cramps, and that's why I went ahead and took some birth control, because of course birth control regulates you, so why not go ahead and take it, get it out of the way. So I did do that. My doctor does think I have endometriosis. That's a whole nother story. So that's part of the reason why it's a great reason for me to take birth control, because if you guys know, birth control is one of the things that helps endometriosis. So bam, I wanted to put that in there for you guys. I should probably move that to the beginning of the video. So yeah, I started it back because my cycle and my cramps were getting bad again. So I started using the NuvaRing again. Guys, that second time was nothing like the first time. I would literally put the NuvaRing in and it would like slide out. It was very uncomfortable. That was it. Like, it was just uncomfortable. I didn't like it. It obviously didn't work. I don't know if my cervix got smaller in that time, because that is something that my mom has a problem with, a smaller cervix. Of course, you're not going to be able to insert anything if you have a smaller cervix, which leads me to, actually, that's going to be the third one, is the IUD. The second one that I did, so the first one was the NuvaRing. The second one that I tried was the shot. I don't really know what the shot is called, but it's the shot. And if you guys know the shot, it's the shot. I think you get it every 3 months or every month. I don't really remember. I think it's every 3 months. So with any birth control, a disclaimer is you might have irregular bleeding. My cycle lasted for a year. Yeah, I said it. A year. So I started off doing the shot. I don't think it started automatically. It probably started like a week later. My cycle started like a week later. And I was like, oh, okay, so this is what my doctor was talking about with irregular bleeding. I go in the next month to get my shot, and I'm like, or to get my checkup, not my shot, I'm sorry, to get my checkup. I'm like, I'm still in my cycle. I don't know if this is what it's supposed to be. And then my doctor goes, okay, well, if you're still in your cycle, when it becomes a year, because you're supposed to give it up to a year. Now, granted, it wasn't like heavy the whole entire time, but I wasn't having that. So they said give it up to a year, and if it's still going, then we can get you off of it. Y'all, I was not for it. When I tell you I was not for it, I was not for it. I was on my cycle for a year. Again, granted, it wasn't heavy, but when I tell you I was tired of buying pads and tampons, I was tired of buying pads and tampons. Like, y'all know how much that stuff is? Like, I was like, doctor, like, this is ridiculous. It's just bringing back bad memories, like flashbacks, like horrible. Like, I'm on my periods in the summer, winter, fall, spring, like, ugh, like, it was so annoying. I did that annual checkup for my shot, and I was like, nope, I want something else. This ain't gonna work. Like, I'm tired of having my period. Like, this defeats. No, was I cramping? No, so that was good. This defeats the whole purpose. It wasn't heavy the entire time, but I mean, like, it just wasn't for me. So like it wasn't anything good about the shot for me. Like, I'm not scared of needles, so that didn't really bother me or anything like that. So if you decide you do a shot and your body works differently, kudos to you. I heard it's really good. Like, you only have to do it every 3 months, so that's perfect. But that did not work for me. So on to my third birth control that I did was the IUD. And let me tell you guys, I didn't even get to start the IUD. So I go in, so we stop my shot. I have an appointment about a month later. I don't even know if it was a month later, because I don't even remember it. Like, I was just happy to be off my cycle. I go in to get my sorry, my back is itchy. I go in for my appointment. I'm getting the IUD, right? So this is a graphic, guys. Whatever. I'm laying down. If you guys know anything about the IUD, they insert it through your vagina, through your cervix. So that's how it goes in. It's like a little triangle thing, and then like it goes down or something like that. Like, it's weird. Of course, it's not that big, but it's actually really small. But I'm laying on the table. They're about to insert it. You know, you are awake for this procedure. Well, at least you're supposed to be, unless you have my issues. So I am getting the procedure done, and it is like not the most painful thing that I've been through, but it was so, like, it wouldn't work. Like, it was not gonna work. It wasn't for me, like, obviously. So my doctor stands up and he goes, well, it looks like the only way this is going to work is if you are put to sleep, so that we can insert it, because your cervix is way too small for you to have the IUD. Ding, 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 ding. Again, that's something that runs in my family. My mother actually had C-sections with me and my sister, being partially of the reasons there was complications, but partially of the reasons partially of the reasons was that her cervix was too small. So I have that same issue. So if you have a small cervix, the IUD is not going to be for you. But let me tell you guys, I really have heard different things about it, more bad than good. So I would definitely do my research on the IUD. So I'm actually kind of glad it did not happen for me. But again, my cervix was too small, so I was not able to have that procedure done. I was not about to get put to sleep just to get some birth control. Like, that was just doing too much. I even went to my mom. She was like, you're not about to do all that. That's ridiculous, unnecessary, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, cool. Like, I didn't need your whole, I just wanted to let you know what happened. That's what happened. So my final one has A and B, C steps to it, but my fourth, is that my fourth? NuvaRing, shot, IUD, yeah, my fourth one is the pill. Let me tell you guys, I never wanted to take the pill. I just didn't want to take it. Like, who remembers taking pills? Like, unless like it's life-threatening, which it is, like, because you can like miss taking your birth control and then whoop, you got another life, and that's life-threatening to me. Shoot. But I know myself, and I know I'm going to forget to take pills. So I was like, this is not going to be good for me. It's not going to be good for me. So my doctor was like, well, that's the only other thing besides the implant, which is the thing that goes in your arm. I had Medicaid women's health insurance. That's like Texas governed health, and it does not cover the IUD. And that bad boy, I think it's like $3,000 or $5,000, one of those $2. And my sister has it, because when she had got hers, it did cover, and they last up to 3 years, I believe. Yeah, it's either 3,000, 5,000, or 3 years, 5 years. So those numbers are mixing up with me, and I'm so sorry, but it's one of those. It lasts for a really long time though, but it's just, I couldn't afford it, so the pill was my last option. Let me tell you guys, I went ahead and did it. I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do it. Like, I'll try it. I really did not want to give in. I did not want to do it at all, but I went ahead and did it. So the first pill that I tried, I forgot what it's called, which is, It's not the circular one. It's like a rectangle, and it looks like, it kind of looks like a calendar, and it's like shaped like this, and it's, I believe it starts with the F. Don't use it. Whatever you do, don't use it. Like, I think this was the startup on my acne, and it was really bad. It wasn't the startup on my acne. I take that back. It wasn't. I think I had a few bumps, but the worst thing about that birth control for me, I felt like I was pregnant. Like, I was nauseous like every day. I felt like I had to throw up. I was bloated. Like, my head was starting to hurt. Like, I was like, this is ridiculous. I don't know if it was something else that was mixing with it. So I try to when something's going on in my body, I really like take a look into everything that I'm doing throughout the day. And that was the only thing that changed, was adding that birth control into my life. Oh, again, excuse me, guys. And that was the only thing that changed, was adding that birth control into my life. So I decided not to do that. I had to go to the doctor. I was like, forget this. I think I tried it for about a month, and I'm not that girl. I'm not going to sit here and keep torturing my body to get to wherever I need to go. So my doctor put me on, drum roll, my last one. This is option 4, but letter B. I ain't got a B, so we're just gonna put a B, whatever. Option B, Mononessa tablets. It is a birth control. It's amazing. It's the circular one that has like the green pills for your menstrual cycle time, and then the rest of them for your actual 3 weeks time. Actually, I have it right here. Should I open it up? Nah, I'm not gonna open it up. Forget it. I just put a picture. I don't think you guys need to see my birth control, but it's the one that's worked the best for me. Now, when I first started, let me tell you, my face was breaking out so bad. I didn't even want to go out. Like, I've never had face acne. I've always had body acne, which was kind of okay because I didn't have face acne. So I was like, okay, you know, some people just can't have it all. If you ain't got money, you can't have it all. So I was like, cool, I'll suffer this body acne and deal with my not having face acne. So I said, okay, I'll make it work. When I got that birth control and it made me have face acne, I wanted to cry every day. I was like literally going to my mom. I was doing body cleanses, trying to take different pills, biotin pills, and all this stuff, putting different vitamins on my face. I was like, I use vitamin E every day, drinking like 50 million bottles of water, and basically the only thing that really worked was to go ahead and let it get in my system and let my body get used to it. That's the only thing that's gonna do, like, I guess that's the best solution to taking the birth control if you're having an acne issue, which sucks because no one really wants to. There's something about to cry, but I'm not. No one really wants to go through that and like wait it out. Like, at least I didn't. So I'm trying to think. So I think it's, I don't know how long it took me to wait it out. I want to say it was like, I don't really know. Like, I want to say it took a few months. I know it was definitely a few months, maybe like 2 or 3. I know that sounds like a long time to be like having your face all effed up. I had like job interviews and like I'm trying to look decent, but I didn't want to wear makeup because I didn't know if my makeup was like hindering it. And you know, they say like if you're already breaking out, don't put makeup on top of that. That just might make you break out more and blah blah blah. And it was just really bad. And it was mainly on like my here and around my forehead, so like kind of where you contour. Like it was really weird. I mean, kind of had it like at the bottom of my chin too, but it wasn't really in the center of my face. It's just more so on the outside of my face, and it was horrible. But now the Mononessa tablets are the best option that I have done. I don't know. I'm a full advocate for it now. I take my 3 weeks, and then for my actual week that I'm supposed to be on my menstrual cycle, I don't even use those little, they call it, some people call it sugar pills. Like, I don't even use those. I just do my little week and then start back over, and it's amazing. Again, Women's Health Medicaid covers all of those. Right now I'm under Blue Cross Blue Shield, and it covers that. I think it's Blue Cross Blue Shield. No, I'm in my dad's insurance. I don't know. It covers that as well. So if it's something that you're looking for, that is a great one. That is something that I ride for, and that's what I'm on right now. If anything was to go left, I don't really know what I would do, but I'll just stick it out because it's literally like my last option. So yeah, that is my birth control ride that I have been on. If y'all want to know any other things that maybe I went through as going through those, if you think I've left anything out, leave some questions below. Comment, like, subscribe. Again, please subscribe because I'm gonna have a lot more videos coming for you guys. This was my little bed talk. Yeah, so if you want to look see how I did my ponytail, some people do their ponytails different. So my actual hair like a mess because I need a perm, and it's like my baby hair is just lifting. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's annoying the mess out of me, but that's another story. So if you guys want to know that, please leave some comments. Again, I'm gonna leave the video of how I did all of my acne talk in the link below. If y'all have any questions, again, ask. And that's it. I'm Asia B. And yeah. Bye guys.
It lingers when we're done. You believe God is the one.